Hello people, and welcome to a new episode in a series where I look at the vehicles officially announced for the upcoming game, Snowrunner. In this episode we're going to be looking at something completely different from the last 7 episodes. Instead of a tiny scout, we'll be looking at an absolute monster. This episode we're covering what is being called in-game the Azov 5319, a vehicle based on the IRL KamAZ-6560M. Okay, let's begin. Just a cursory glance at the looks of the vehicle clearly demonstrate how the Azov 5319 is actually in fact the KamAZ-6560M. This is the only bit of associating information I can find for reasons I shall now explain. The KamAZ-6560M was only revealed in 2014 and is only being offered to militaries. This makes finding specific data about it difficult. Regardless, I will try and do what I can. The KamAZ-6560M is based on the KamAZ-6560, another 8x8 forward control truck being used by the military. The KamAZ-6560 is 10.3 meters long and 2.5 meters wide. This means that the armoured version is the same length and width, then the truck in game will not correspond to its real-life counterpart. However, it's fully possible that the size of the vehicle was changed when it was being reconfigured and up-armoured. If the KamAZ-6560M is like its unarmoured relative, then that means that it has two 350-litre fuel tanks. This means that the truck card is kind of both really accurate to real life and totally inaccurate. Perhaps we'll see an additional fuel capacity add-on for this truck. It seems like the truck most likely to get it if such a feature appears in the game. This truck has been built with only one known engine, the MZ-5367. This is a 450 horsepower, 6.6 litre turbocharged diesel, but I cannot find how many cylinders it has or in what layout. The basic 6560 had was fitted with a 400 horsepower, 11.7 litre diesel V8. This would be much more fuel efficient than its military counterpart, as it's offered in some civilian vehicles and has to meet European emission standards. If this engine is particularly fuel efficient, then this combined with a truck's slightly above average fuel tank could mean a truck with some serious range. Due to the vehicle newness and lack of distribution in the civilian market, I am incapable of finding any information which I can use to corroborate whether the truck card is accurate to real life, although it does seem accurate to the real truck. I can however find plenty of information of the off-roading capability, which seems pretty good by all accounts. It is capable of climbing a 60% slope, fording up to 1.8 meters of water, and even climbing a 60 centimeter step. One of the most interesting features of the real-life vehicle, however, is its armour. This thing has been designed to protect the crew from mines and other explosives. This could possibly be represented in game by a high resistance to impact damage. Surprisingly, this thing is actually lighter than its armoured cousin too, at only 12 tons, and has a max payload of 24 tons and a towing capacity of 15 tons. It's rather difficult to say how this truck may perform in game. It has the official role of off-road, denoting a truck that is built for off-roading, but doesn't have the power that the larger trucks will have. Whilst I agree that this isn't a truck they'll be able to compete with heavies like the two Kolobs, it's still going to be a beast, and probably one of the better of the off-roaders, being inferior to perhaps only the Azov 64131. It also has a big tank compared to other off-roaders. This may suggest that this vehicle will exceed in the long-range heavy hauling capacity. Sorry if this video is short or seem lacking. It was difficult to find good, reliable information about this vehicle, and it being the first full-scale truck I've looked at means that I have nothing to compare it to. This will definitely be a prime candidate for a truck that I might take a quick look at again in the future. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this in future, please consider subscribing and checking out my channel. Thank you and take it easy.